Hi, welcome back to my channel, Miss Damn Jewelry. I'm Dolores, and today we're going to go over a haul which spans time and space. Well, more time than space, because there was really no space about it. So instead of me going, okay, I'm going to the charity shop right now and I'm going to buy a bunch of stuff, this haul and the next few videos will be hauls. Sorry, I have a drink here. Hauls that are things that I bought, like shake of the table. Hauls that I bought when I would leave work. I'd be like, oh, I'm going to just nip to the charity shop real close to my work because it would be rude not to. So this is like, and then sometimes I'd be going to the little store by my house, and right next door there's charity shops. So I would nip in and, you know, have a look real quick and pick up a thing or two. That happened quite a bit. So there's quite a few thing or twos to look at. So let's start off with what I got. So they're from different stores, so I'll try to remember where I got things from. You know, I'll try. I'm not promising anything. So we'll start with big. Let's go big first. So the first thing I got was this. It is like a white ceramic jug. It's got, so the handle is a greyhound. And it's got like leaves and deer and greyhound chasing. It's like a hunting scene with greyhound. I didn't know greyhound hunted deer, but they look like greyhounds to me. Or just dogs. Maybe they're just dogs. So, I don't know if you can see real close up. See the detail? So there's a deer. And then there's some dogs chasing it. So that was, and it's got some, she's a little dirty inside. I gotta wash her. And this is Lucart, made in Portugal. So that's the maker's mark. It's got crazing on the bottom. It was $2.95, and I got this at the charity shop by my work called The Hanger, which I just nipped into. And really? Okay, well, there's my co-host. She's not interested. So I got this in the charity shop. I liked it. There's no chips or cracks. It is a big piece. And I mean, I think it would look good any time of year. I just feel like with the deer, it would be good with an autumn, because I love autumn. An autumn, you know, maybe floral display in it, or any kind of flowers really, or anything you want, like some sprigs, maybe some pine cones or something. Very cute. I got that. So for $2.95, I wasn't mad at it. So that was, I'm trying to see what else I got by the Hanger. Okay, and I don't think anything else was the, oh, no. So, no, I didn't get anything else from the Hanger. So, it's precarious. You might want to get down. Child, this cat, you can't get in there. Okay, are you all right? Okay, don't knock my camera down. Working with children and animals. Don't do it. So, me and Jessica had gone to the lighthouse, which is in Riddings. It's not far from her house, and it was a day I picked her up, and at the time she had a boot on her foot because she'd broken her ankle. She couldn't drive, so I said, girl, I'm gonna pick you up and let's go and spend a Friday, you know, because Fridays I'm furloughed currently up from work. So I picked her up and I said, girl, let's go. So we went to this place called the Lighthouse, and I got a couple of things there, and I'll show you. So I got this, which is like a bedside decanter and cup. It's got the floral design on it. I don't know if you can see that. And the tumbler matches. And I've done okay with these before. I've sold them before, and this was £3. I'll show you that price. £3 at the charity shop. There's no maker's mark on the bottom. So there you go, just clear glass. So I don't know who makes this, but these are really nice to have by your bedside. If you just want to drink a water, you put your little filtered Brita water in here, put your cup over it, get up in the middle of the night. Just very cute. I liked it. So I did pick it up, and that was a nice piece. I like that. Clear glass too, because I like clear glass. So that'll be for sale. I'm not keeping that. So the next thing I got was, did I show this? I don't think I showed this. I had gone before and we saw this. So this is, let me just show you up close. I don't know if it's Bakelite ish, you know. There's a test you can do with, I think it's, is it Listerine? I don't know. I'll have to Google it or look it up. So it's just a cute little powder dish, and it's plastic or acrylic or Bakelite, not sure. It's got these pretty little blue flowers on it. It's a powder jar. So you take the lid off, and then you take this part off. Then you put your powder in there, your little face powder or body powder, not sure. I think it might be body powder because it's bigger than a face powder jar. So I got this at the Lighthouse as well. And I mean, I saw it there before and I passed it up. I didn't pick it up. It is 2 pounds, which is not bad. You know, it's not a horrible price to pay. But for whatever reason that day, I'm not paying 2 pounds for that. Went back weeks later, was like, gotta pay 2 pounds for it. Yep, sure am. So I got that. So that was other. So those two were from the same place. Now I went to, who is this from? Oh, this too. So this little jam pot I got again from the Lighthouse on our trip out. So I'll show you. So on one side it's got the little strawberries, and it's a jam pot. It says jam. And on the other side it's got like black currants or grapes or fruit. So you could use it for blackcurrant jam, a strawberry jam. And it did come with the spoon. That spoon was in it. It's not the original spoon because I think a lot of these spoons were ceramic and to match the pot. And obviously with something small like a ceramic spoon, you're more able to drop it. You're more, you try to wash it, it breaks. It just, after a while, they break very easily. So that's why a lot of these pots have a spoon missing, because I honestly think they were also ceramic. Now this does have a maker's mark, so I paid 2 pounds for that. I mean, the spoon alone was worth it. I paid 2 pounds for this, but the whole thing together was 2 pounds. And like I said, the spoon is not original, but it came with it, so I'm not mad about it. So it is, I'll pull the sticker back. It is Tom Raymond Pottery, England. So that's the maker's mark. So I just thought it was cute. I don't do too badly with jam pots. And even if they have a spoon that doesn't match, people don't seem to mind. They're like, wrap it up, put it in a box, send it to me. Okay, great. So I do okay with the jam jars and even not the original spoons. So that was a good find. So I was going to the dollar store. And I was actually on Marco Polo with Daniel from Tacky It's Me. And I was taking him all around the dollar store. Then I was like, okay, I'm going to go nip to the charity shop. So I went, and I was in there, and there was quite a few people in there. And although we weren't really talking, I was just showing him on the video what I was looking at. And then I messaged him back. I said, there's not much in here. I'm going to go ahead and go. So before I left, I just happened to turn around to this one area, which was like where the women's clothing and handbags and like little women vanity stuff sits on this display. And I saw it. And I have my little purple light, or my little UV light, and I'll show you what I found. Now, what I found, well, I'll show you. I'll show you first. So I found this set. Look at that glow. So that's a little ring holder, and there's no maker's mark on it at all. But look at that glow. I mean, it really does glow. I was so shocked when I saw it. I was like, does she glow? So I took my little light out and she glowed. And then I got this little jar and she glows as well. So it's a little powder jar or little trinket jar, and they all glow all the live long day. They glow. So I was quite pleased with that. Well, what else came with it was a tray, an under tray, and another one like this, but without the lid. It was just the bottom part. So the whole thing was 6 pounds, and I thought, well, they wouldn't break it up. They were like, you get to buy the whole thing. I was like, fair enough. So I bought it, and I brought it home. And I didn't know how chipped the tray was. I only saw one chip at the store. But when I brought it home, it was I was chunks missing out of it. I could go get it. It's in the room. And the other thing was just a bottom, no lid. So I thought to myself, I'm not going to throw these away just because they have chips on them. I also won't sell them because they have chips on them, because, people, I mean, some people don't mind chips. I don't mind chips and stuff. Like if I find something and it has a chip, I'll keep it for myself. Because you can display it in a way that you don't see the chip, or the chip doesn't really matter. So I kept the tray and the topless jar. And I'm going to use them on my own displays. I haven't figured out how yet, but I'm not going to bin them. They're going to stay with me. And I will sell these other 2 glowy pieces separately. Yes, I am breaking up a set, but it's a set probably someone wouldn't buy with a chipped tray and the lid missing off something. So if I can pass these 2 items on to someone and me keep 2 of the items, everybody's a winner. So I'm keeping the other pieces that aren't up to par, so to speak. So when I was also there, I bought this set of coasters. Now they're newer because there's actually a website on the back of them. And so I don't know, you're getting a glare. So it's like a moose, deer, Canadian geese, and a bear. So, and they are like they're called Canada Wilderness. So I think they're like a tourist piece when maybe someone visited Canada. And I paid £2 for them. They're originally $9.99. So dollars, Canadian dollars, that is. So I bought them for £2. They look like they're still taped. They've never even, so maybe someone brought this back to someone as a gift. Whatevs. Never been opened. It still has a plastic seal. So I'll list these on my eBay, or maybe when I do an Instagram sale in the fall and my autumn sale, I will do, maybe put those in my Instagram sale. So there you go. So I got that at the same place I got the uranium glass, which was an Ashgate hospice charity shop. So I got those things. So now I just released a video last week, whenever you're watching this. I'd gone to Olympus House to have a look around. I didn't really buy much there. It was more just to have an experience of what it's like to be in Olympus House. Olympus House is another antique center in Chesterfield. And, they're going to have a car boot this weekend, so I will be going to that. And I said, I'm not going to do any more shopping before I go to Scotland. Well, I haven't this week, to be fair. I haven't really gone anywhere this week. So on Saturday, I think it's July 31st, I will be going to the car boot sale at the Olympus House just to see what it's about. You know, it's not going to be very big, but sometimes the small ones are the best. So anyway, I've got the next few things I have are from, oh no, they're not. Okay, yeah, the next few things I have are from Olympus House. And these, sorry, the roaches. I lost my train of thought. Oh my God. So I will show you what I got from Olympus House. Like I said, didn't get much from Olympus House, but I got a few things. So I'll show you this. This is a little, so you can see it still has a price tag sticker on it. That is well and truly stuck on there. I'm going to have to lightly wet it and be very careful not to scratch the transferware. And it's a trinket box. And it's this really light pink, almost autumny colors, there's a side, which I love. And it's made in Germany. So, and it's even got another old sticker on there. And I don't know the name. I'd have to look it up because I don't know what it says. So that's the bottom. And she's a little dirty. She's got the sticker on top. She's got a little bit of dirt on the, on the edges. There's a little wear on the gold here. But nonetheless, I like this. And it was 50p. So in Olympus House, if you go upstairs, there's this one section where it's a shelf. It's like everything on here is 50p. Just take it because, we don't want it. So for 50p, a cute little Bavarian trinket box, I'm not mad at it. Like I said, the gold's a little worn. But to me, that says someone really used it. They opened it and they put their stuff in. And, and it was used by somebody. So I will be getting that sticker off. And I'm going to be selling this on my Etsy. So the rest of the stuff I got from Olympus House was jewelry or jewelry related. So I got this piece. I do like a good hair comb. I do okay with vintage hair clips, hair slides, hair combs. I seem to sell them okay. So every time I see them, I pick them up. So this one, I don't think it's that particularly old. It might be from the 80s or 90s, but it's got all the rhinestones in it. Oh, look at how close. I checked it over. It has all the rhinestones in it. It's it's not a light metal. It's like, she's chunky. She's got good weight to her. She was only 2 pounds. So I wasn't mad at it. I was like, yes, please, I'll have that. So I got that. And then I got a series of hair clips and hair, like little barrettes. This whole pack here was a pound. So I got these 2 here and then these 3 colors. So I will sell those. I might sell these 2 together and these 3 as a set. The 3 here. So I will, yeah, I do okay with the hair slides. People like them. There is a little bit of like something on this one. I don't know if it's rust, but I have jewelry cleaner. So I'll just lightly try to get that off and then it'll be good as old new. So that was another thing I got. So then I got this hair clip. Look at that. Again, not particularly old. I think it's from the 80s or 90s. It's got all its rhinestones. Yes, it does. And it's a good size though. I mean, it holds my hair. It's like tight. It's like you pop that sucker open and boy. So I got that. And it's, like I said, it's got a good tight grip. And it's just got this little butterfly on it. I'm very happy about it. All the rhinestones. I mean, it would be like lovely in your hair. Hey, or hey. There. And it was only a pound. So pick that up as well. Then I got some brooches. Now these brooches, I looked at them and I was like, the little tag for whatever reason looked familiar to me. And I'm going to tell you why. So let me show you the brooches first. So I've got this lovely gold one. And it's got little rhinestones in it. And it's a gold tone metal. It's got the rollover clasp. Very good. Then I got this. Oh, I love this little bird. I like this bird. It's almost like a dove. And even though it's not particularly Christmassy, you could wear it for Christmas or any time of year. And it's a little silver tone dove. And it's kind of a textured metal. And his eyes are painted on. And he was 3 pounds. So these brooches were 3 pounds. And I was like, and I was going through this basket of brooches and it was in this booth and I didn't really look at the booth. And when I looked over at the booth, I was like, this Lady Peacock's booth. She got a booth here. And it was Lady, because I started looking through the clothes and she has a certain tag she uses on her clothing. So I cannot escape Lady Peacock. No matter where I go, I find Lady Peacock. And for that, I'm glad. I do like Lady Peacock stuff. So this, again, doesn't have a maker's mark on it anywhere. Nope. So yeah, it's just a cute little bird. Why not? And the last brooch I got from Olympus House from Lady Peacock was this guy. Oh, this is so pretty. It's got all the sparkles, all the clear rhinestones. Oh, and it's an older piece. You can just tell by the way, because I have another piece like this, which is purple. And yeah, it's an older piece. Here you go. So that's my haul, y'all. And so the next few weeks will be hauls like this, and it'll probably be out on the same day today. And you'll see them over a period of time. Because like I said, I just end up popping in and out of shops with no like rhyme or reason, with no plan. I just like, oh, I'm here, snip in. You know, I think if you live further away from these places, you have to make a point to go. Like, okay, I'm going to go on a Thursday. I'm going to go shop. With me, because I'm fortunate enough to have these shops close to me and literally right down, I might go after this, literally right down the street from me, right by the major grocery store, right by the other stores. So it's easy for me just to pop in. And a lot of times I will just pop in and buy 1 or 2 things, and then that builds up, and then I'm like, okay, I'll do a haul now. So I do like going to the shop with me's. I will be taking you on some shop with me's when I go to Scotland, which will be in real time next week. I don't know when you're watching this. So you'll be able to see some of, if it's different, if there's different things to find in Scotland, I'll be able to see that. I mean, it's just going to be so exciting. So stay tuned for that. Now, for Dolo Digs, who should we talk about? Let me think. All right, today for Dolo Digs, we're going to talk about somebody whose channel I love watching, whose Instagram I follow, and who I'd like to have a little banter with. That is Julie AJ's Retro and Vintage. Now, she has a YouTube channel that I will put across here. I will link her videos across here. And it'll be, the link will be in my description, so you can go and follow her. If you're not already following her on here and Instagram, please go check her out. She does a thing called Teacup Tuesday, and she'll have it's like a little short on YouTube, and she shows you these teacups. She does them on Instagram too. And she finds the most amazing teacups. Now, I live in England, where teacups are rife. You know what I'm saying? I could walk 2 feet, find me a teacup. But she does find some amazing teacups. And if I'm impressed with them, they're good. Not that I'm an expert on teacups, but I do live in a country that is based on tea. So if I think they're good teacups, they're good teacups. I like her so much. And she's Canadian. Yes, she's I want to say fellow Canadian. I'm not Canadian, but she's a Canadian. And so it's fun to see what she finds over in Canada compared to what I find here, compared to what other resellers find in the States. So that's very interesting. So go check her out, Julie AJ's Retro and Vintage, and let me know what you think. All right, guys, that's all for today. I will see you guys later. Take care and stay safe. Bye.